What is up, everybody? Long time no see. It's been a while since I made a video, a couple months, I think. I did end up moving. I live like kind of by Lincoln now, and my new house kind of sucks. So no card room tours. It's all in boxes still behind me. I've been so busy with work that I haven't had time to like really do much of anything. I have had time to go to the local comic card store place, though. They have a really cool one here with a bunch of old stuff. Some of it that I bought. So I'm going to show off some of these cards really quick, and then some comics that I picked up there. So this first grouping of cards is something I got from Gary Bink Scott. Thank you very much for these cards. They're really cool. Here's an Al Kaline. This is from online Topps exclusive or Throwback Thursday or something. Topps.com kind of online set that came out. Wander Franco. That's the headliner card from the set, I believe. Rookie. CJ Abrams, who I don't think is any longer on the Padres with that Juan Soto trade, I believe. And then he also sent this. I believe this is an original. It doesn't say reprint on it anywhere. It was very cool, very generous to give me this. Ichiro Bowman Rookie. Beautiful, beautiful card. I have the regular Topps one. I need to get a Pujols rookie of some kind. That's the next big rookie I should really focus on getting. But thank you so much for this. He even sent me a little note. It's going to go with my YouTube box of notes. Congrats on the new gig. Not really a new gig, but they are asking me to take over another position at work. I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's to manage a whole department instead of just managing like a couple people. It'd be managing the whole department. And it's a lot more money, but a lot more frustration and a lot more work, I believe. I'm still thinking about it. They want to know by tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. This is an eBay pickup I got for 99 cents. Luis Gonzalez autograph. I bought it on eBay right after I moved, and I forgot to change my address on eBay, so I sent the seller a message. And I was like, hey, I moved. This is my new address. If you don't believe me, then it should get forwarded anyway. But so he's like, didn't respond to it. He mailed it out, and then he responded to it after he mailed it out and was like, I sent it to the address that eBay had. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. It's only 99 cents. If I don't see it, I don't see it. So it got delivered to my old house, even though I have my mail forwarded. And then my landlord ended up mailing it to me. It's also numbered out of 199. My landlord ended up mailing it to me. So I need to mail him back like $5 or something. But like I said, I've been so busy that I have not had time to do anything. Here's another eBay pickup I got. It's a Trey Turner rookie, Toys R Us purple. Very cool. I got it for like $15. Where is it? So the reason it was like fairly cheap, because this is like a $50 card, I think, if it's in good condition. But this has dings on it. So right there, there's one there, and then down there. Oh, and right there. So it's got, dinged up corners, but still a really cool card. I really like it. It'll look really good in the binder. I'm not a stickler for mint condition stuff. This I actually got out of a pack. There's a Walmart repack, like 3 basketball packs in a box. I wish I put the packs away, but one was a 2017 Prism, and one was a 2018 status, and then the 2017 status. I opened the 2017 status because there's nothing good in that. I think this is 2017, right? Or was this 2018? Yeah, 2017. So I opened that, got Alonzo Ball. He was like the rookie that people were excited about. He ended up not panning out super well, but that's still a really cool card. It doesn't have a rookie logo on it anywhere, but that is his rookie year. Here's some stuff I picked up at that comic card store place. 73 Yaz. saw this and thought of that Simpsons episode, so I bought it. It was only, what, $5, so really cool card. There's a bunch of 59 Giants cards, and I couldn't remember which ones I had and which ones I didn't have, so I knew I didn't have this one, so I bought this one for $3. Billy Muffet. So I'm one card closer to finishing that team set. Then just some vintage Giants cards. Johnny Antonelli, $3, 1960. He was a pretty good player. It looks like, anyway. Decent player, I guess. Before they had WAR, there's not really a standard metric. He had a low ERA. His win percentages was positive. A lot of strikeouts, so yeah. Definitely a decent player. And this is really cool. I believe this is his rookie, Bert Campaneris, 1965. Or with the A's when they were in Kansas City. I believe he had a stolen base. He was a stolen base leader either 1 year or multiple years. I can't remember. I think that's who it was. I have an A's card somewhere, a vintage A's card, the leaders of stolen bases from like the 60s or 70s maybe, and he was on it. I'll have to find that. Look, I might be totally wrong. I might be thinking of somebody completely different, but cool card nonetheless. A's. Some more Giant stuff. Mike McCormick. That was $2. They have just this whole box of vintage, like, commons and semi-stars on the counter there. Not Moises. Felipe Alou, 62. Really love the 62 tops look. There's another 70. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's last name. Richard Allen Dietz. I don't know if he was any good. No, not really. Another 62. Here's a Davenport. From what I remember, he was an okay player too. Wasn't around in these years, so I have to just go off of what I read. Yeah, he was okay. And then this, Ron Swabota Rookie. So the location I worked at in North Platte, Nebraska, there was a guy that worked on the graveyard shift, and his last name was Swabota. And I can't remember how I found out that there was a baseball player with his last name, but I did, and I remember bringing it up to him, like, hey, you know, there's a baseball player with your last name. And I can't remember what he said, but so that was like a year ago. Totally forgot about it. And when I was looking through that vintage box, I found this, and I was like, it's that card. So I bought it for $5 just to send him a picture of it. Could have probably just sent him a picture from the store, but it'll be a good memory to have years down the road. And when I die, it'll be a confusing card, and people will be like, "What? Whoever gets my cards will be like, who is this? Why does he have this card in there?" And it'll be lost to history. Here's some like bargain bin cards I got. I believe this is a rookie. I believe that's his rookie year, and the stats on the back are for college. It might be a reprint of some kind. I don't know. It doesn't say a reprint. It says 2001. I believe that was his rookie year. Michael Vick was a good player in the beginning. Then he got into a bunch of trouble with the dog fighting and stuff, so he lost a lot of favor from people, but he was an important part of the NFL for a while there. Then just some random cards that were in there. Pablo Sandoval, Gypsy Queen, 2015, I want to say. Yeah. Carlos Rodon. This is a prospect card. This is from 2014 draft Prism. So he is a Giant now, but that's when he was with the Chicago organization. And then a really cool Matt Cain. Not numbered. I thought these cards were numbered, but I guess this is just, what is this, tribute? Or yeah. Just really nice, thick card stock. Really nice card. And I think everything in there is half of whatever the price was. This was just like $1 or something. And then this I picked up for Gary. I need to send it out to him. It's a really cool card. Albert Bell, nobody super big, but really cool insert. Not numbered or anything, but just gotta love that, like, crazy die cuts they did back in the day. What is this, from 2000? I can't read that, it's too small. 2000 something. 1998, I guess. 98. So that's really cool. So I'm going to send him that along with some other cards I have right there once I get more time. I've been spending a lot of time going through all my bulk cards because I'm going to just give them up to somebody on Facebook or something. I'm tired of moving boxes and boxes of cards that have no value to me. So I'm slowly going through them and sorting out what I want, what I don't want. That way I don't have to keep moving with them, because I'll probably have to move again at some point, I imagine. Alright, now comics that I picked up. I bought this. This is in the dollar comic bin. Mars Attacks comic. Not worth any money. It's from the early 90s. I just thought it was funny, and it was $1. So I bought it. And then this was also in the dollar box, and this is actually, I guess you'd call it a minor key, maybe? X-Men Unlimited 4. This is when you find out that Nightcrawler's mom is Mystique, which I had no idea that was even a thing, but apparently, yep, that's his mom. So that's cool. Got that for $1. One of the guys that was also browsing comics was like, oh my god, is that X-Men Unlimited 4? And at the time, I didn't realize it was something important. It was like a big X-Men comic for $1. Found out that it was a small key. Here's just some random X-Men comic from the 90s. Nothing crazy happens in that. Just sometimes it's fun to read the older comics. Spiderman 2099 issue. I got two different ones. Mainly bought this because there's a current Spider-Man 2099 going on, and I did not realize that it started before the one that's going on now. So I was like, well, that's interesting. Those are also dollar bin. They're not very good. That's probably why they're $1. This was also in the dollar bin. This is a reprint of the second issue of X-Men. The Vanisher, a really stupid villain. But that's cool. I like reading these. I like reading old comics. I do it a lot more on my phone with Marvel Unlimited. This is a random Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic. My wife's mom is really into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I bought it for her. I gotta mail it to her. I found this at the other comic store in town. I really love the hip-hop Marvel variants. So this is a Spider-Woman #1. Capital Punishment is the hip-hop album this is based off of by Big Pun. So it's really cool. I haven't read it yet. I probably won't. This one, so while I'm browsing comics, I'll look up, I'll see something like this, and I'll look up what are the issues that are important for the New Warriors, and I'll go through and I'll see if I can find anything in the boxes that might be important or a key or whatever. I'm still really new to comic stuff, so I'm probably buying a lot of stuff that really isn't that important. But this one came up because it was the first appearance of the Simpsons in this comic. And it's such a minor, hold on, let me find it really quick. It's such a minor thing, but it was listed as a noteworthy thing on this website, so I bought it. And so I was thinking they would be part of the story, but they're not. It's just in the background. Let me see. Oh, here we go. So, look, there's the Simpsons as humans in a comic book. If I can focus on it. So, yeah, bought that. It was $1. Actually, I think it was $1.99, $2 or something. Really need to get new sleeves for all these. Got this, just the 150th issue of Venom. Haven't read it. I just really like Venom. This is a super minor, important, not really. There's something that happens in here. I can't remember what it is. But I got that for $3.99. So Spider-Man vs. Deadpool issue #8. And then this one I got for like a couple bucks, but this is actually like it's mainly just the cover art that's important. It's a Garbage Pail Kids homage. I just really like homage covers. Like, I'll buy a cover that looks like something from the past, just cause, even if the comic sucks, which I'm not a big fan of Deadpool, but especially this one, this issue. I read the first couple pages and I'm like, this is boring, but the cover's really cool. Reckless Wade. If you've ever seen anything Garbage Pail Kids, you know that looks kind of like something that would be part of the Garbage Pail Kids. Anyways, those are all my pickups from the past like month of living in my new city. And hopefully I'm going to make some trips to Lincoln and Omaha. I went to Omaha a couple weeks ago to see Kevin Hart do stand-up. I just went there and came back the same night, but it's only like 2 hours away from me. But Lincoln's only like an hour away. And there is a couple comic book stores that look really interesting there, so I'm planning on checking those out. And hopefully I can take some video or something. But then I can get back to uploading these videos, unless I take that promotion and just work my life away for the next couple of years. Hopefully not. Alright, anyways, thanks for checking out. Tell me what you think of some of these things. And I will see you later. Giants are winning. Have a good night.